Hello, my wonderful loves out there. Thank you for joining another segment of Wilding with Tess and my babies. How are you doing? I hope that you are well. I hope that you are enjoying this fall weather, perhaps. So you already know that I have been targeting how we should heal our heal our inner child. Did you know that nearly 60% of adults report experiencing at least one instance of childhood trauma? The long term effects can be devastating and impacting mental health well into. This thing is going so slow, I'm sorry. The long term effects can be devastating, impacting our mental health well into adulthood. Listen to me. The reason why I want to be on healing our inner child is because a lot of us go well into adulthood, right, where we are still dealing with trauma from our childhood that we have not gotten over yet. We have not seeking any type of closure for it because we probably never confronted whatever situation. We probably never talked about it and dealt with it head on. We probably pushed it to the back of our minds and tried to act like said situation did not exist. It could be a plethora of reasons why we all have childhood trauma, right? And the reasons why we don't dwell into dealing with that. But it is so important to heal your childhood trauma, baby. You know what I'm saying? When you get grown, because you don't want to carry any of these baggages with you while you're trying to establish yourself and build lasting relationships and friendships and stuff. And then plus if your parents, you want to be good parents. Everybody wants to be a great parent, especially the ones that are actually in their kids' lives. You want to be a great parent to your child, but the only way to do that is if you are a great person to yourself. Now, the only way to be a great person to yourself, baby, is do the inner work to work on healing the things that make the worst side of us come out, because we all have a bad side and a good side. And I like to do into my good side because my good side is my most happiest side of me. And I like to be a happy person, man, as I cannot ever just get this said enough. Let's be a happy person, okay? So, hi everyone. Today we're diving into the concept of mindfulness and its powerful role in healing our childhood trauma. So let's take a deep dive into this, babies. I want to make sure that we all know all kinds of impactful ways to help us do that inner work, because it's not fun being a terrible person and carrying baggages. I can guarantee you that, honey. Y'all know that I have so many wild stories about how terrible of a person I have been that I have yet to get into. We would say that for another time, though. Now, mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a practice that involves being fully present in the moment, which can be incredibly beneficial for those recovering from traumatic experiences. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can start to heal the wounds of the past. Now, like I said, acknowledging that you went through things is one thing, because a lot of people, depending on what it was that you went through, we like to shut that part of us out because don't nobody wants to think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody wants to relive that pain. Don't nobody wants to relive those memories. And don't nobody want to relive, you know what I'm saying, the hurt. Like, it's generally not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? A good feeling. You can't carry yourself well. So yes, you have to do a lot of practices to work on yourself, to build yourself up, to make yourself a better person. Because we want to be a better person, like I said, for the kids, for your friendships, for your relationships, for your business partnerships, whatever it is that you want to attain in life. You cannot do that, baby, without the proper healing. Because y'all see the world, man. There's some nasty people out here. We all know that them people are mentally incapacitated and that they all screaming for some kind of help that they are not seeking, honey. But it's okay because they like to cover up stuff with, oh, this is just the way I am. When that is, in fact, just not the way that we are. We all react to uh things that we have been through, period. Individuals who have experienced childhood trauma often face a range of challenges. Emotional dysregulation, where emotions can feel overwhelming and uncontrollable, is common. Anxiety and persistent negative self beliefs can also plague those affected. These issues can significantly impact daily life, making it difficult to maintain healthy relationships and a positive self image. Okay, baby. Let's explore some mindfulness techniques that can aid in healing trauma. Meditation, for instance, allows individuals to observe their thoughts without judgment, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Breathing exercises can help regulate the nervous system, reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. Body scans, where attention is focused on different parts of the body, can help individuals reconnect with their physical selves, often numbed by trauma. Each of these practices encourages a state of presence and acceptance, crucial for the healing process. Like I said, baby, we got to do the work. We got to do the work. I want to share a powerful story with you. Jane, a survivor of childhood trauma, she struggled with anxiety and self doubt for years. Through consistent mindfulness practice, she began to notice a shift. One day, during a meditation session, she experienced a profound sense of peace and self acceptance. This breakthrough moment was a turning point in her healing journey, illustrating the transformative power of mindfulness. Let me tell you how powerful it is because I know that I'm not going into what mindfulness can be. I don't have my other screen on me tonight, but the mindfulness practices comes, like I said, in meditation, yoga, listening to music. Man, I'm telling you, the vibrations of music, that is one of the most, I promise you, I would say is number one on the list of, reaching some type of healing, honey. But you got to listen to the right frequency, the right vibration. And if you listen to some lyrics, you got to make sure that the lyrics are the right lyrics. I'm telling you, there is some very powerful mindfulness work for you to bring yourself into peace. Okay, so in doing this meditation, the yoga, or the journaling, which are some of the tools that you can do, some mindfulness practices. In doing that, in the midst of that, honey, you need to figure out what traumas are still affecting you in your adulthood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is still dealing with some kind of demon from the past. I know with me, I had to fight a lot. So the trauma that I'm dealing with a lot is calming myself down from being so quick to what I'm saying, defend myself, or whatever you want to call it, back my reflex, or just, what I'm saying, to attack back. And so I'm trying to come out of being that person, what I'm saying. I'm trying to take other steps and ways to handle situations where I might find myself in a aggressive situation or something like that. And so I don't want to be a person who has to put their hands on somebody, what I'm saying, any kind of physical contact. I'm trying to get out of it. Man, I don't have time for any of that any longer. I'm not trying to be that hurtful, broken person anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, not only do you have to physically heal your body from that, you have to mentally and spiritually heal yourself from that too. And depending on how bad the situation is, you could end up in a little financial situation too. And we all know that don't nobody likes to be financial unstable. So yes, again, baby, I'm gonna do the inner work on myself. I'm gonna do whatever it is that I find soothing for me, and One of the main things that works for me is going out into nature. I love nature. Nature is so calming. It is so peaceful. You can go out there. You got to listen to everything. You listen to the wind. You listen to the birds. You listen to the crickets. You listen to the rocks and the pebbles, some water flowing. You know what I'm saying? Energy. That all of that around you is energy. Go out there, play in the energy, listen to the energy, feel the energy, taste the energy. You know what I'm saying? Because there is some power in bringing yourself um, out. And what I mean by bringing yourself out is that you could be bottled up for going through things, right? But out in nature, man, it's just like some kind of sense of relief that you can just unleash all of your thoughts, unleash all of your feelings and your emotions and your traumas and anxiety, stress, depression, whatever it is. Go out in nature, scream, let that mess out. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, feel yourself or find yourself, whatever it is that you need to do. But that's what I love to do for myself. Nature works for me. I hope that it can work for everybody because simply grounding yourself is one of the most powerful tools with us coming back into who we are, honey. Don't miss out on nature. I'm telling you. If you're the type to say that I don't like to go outside because I don't like bugs and insects, oh my dear God, get over it. Because what do you think you look like to the bugs and insects? I'm just saying, y'all be so whatever. Another form that works for me, like I said, I just started journaling, and I'm liking that actually. Like it's working out very well because I get to go back and look at all of my moods and feelings and thoughts for that day. And so I like the journaling, and then I haven't got to writing down my dreams yet because for some reason my dreams are repetitive, and it's like I had the same freaking dreams every single night, and it's like I'm bookmarking my dreams and picking out where I left off at. I don't know. I can't make sense of it, but if somebody have repetitive dreams and you know what I'm talking about, that is a thing, and that is what I go through. So I do not write my dreams down because I'm always coming back to those dreams. But I might want to start, saying working on that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just hopping into this, and this is some of the things that I'm trying to, get us to help us to do the inner work to working on ourselves and finding out what deep trauma is hitting deep down inside of us that we need to get worked out. I know another form that should work for us because I know that they say trauma and all types of emotions and stuff lives in your bones and your body. And so going to probably like a chiropractor or something like that or masseuse and getting your body rubbed down and getting them kinks out, I'm for sure that that can help you relax a lot of things. I don't I don't you know what I'm saying, I don't fully know the connection of that, but I do know that they say trauma and stuff like that do be living inside of our bodies and our bones. I know we be tense from daily life. I know my back get to hurting, and I tell my kids to come rub it, and it's like a bit knot is back there. So yes, going to get your body rubbed down and getting them kinks and stuff worked out should help you. You know what I'm saying? Open up for real though. It should help something transform. I don't know. That's my idea of it, but let me see. Exercising is some other things. That's something that I know that I need to be doing. But honey, I haven't even got nowhere near close to this stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, every bit on my mind. But I do know that exercising is one of the other good ways for us to practice mindfulness, baby. Because like I said, everybody needs some healing somewhere, and we can unleash it in multiple ways. And this is me breaking down the ways for you. Let me see what else I said. The yoga and stuff, right? Yes, exercising, praying. Let me see. Go sit by some water. I know I said, nature and all that earlier, but let me tell you how powerful water is. It has some kind of calmness to it, some kind of peace to it, and it's like the water talk to you without you actually hearing it. I can't explain it to make it make sense to you, but there is some healing and therapy inside of the water. Like, go sit by it. Don't even disturb the water though. Just sit by the water. You can talk to it, or you can just sit there and be mindful of it. You know what I'm saying? Taking that beautiful nature and enjoy that. And these are some of the things that I know that can work and it can help us come back to the root of ourselves, baby. Because sometimes we be going through things, and boy, I know that half the time I don't feel like myself, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling of not feeling like myself because I'm a dope person, honey. So anytime another entity is inside of me, I will know because that thing be acting different. So if I'm acting different, anything from happiness and joyful, that is not me. It's an entity. Period, baby. And we're gonna do the work and we're gonna cast out of that up out of us, baby. By the time y'all get to listen to this, we should be well onto our healing journey. That is the hope, baby. I hope, I hope, I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. In summary, we've discussed the significant impact of childhood trauma and the challenges it brings. Mindfulness offers a path to healing by helping individuals stay present, regulate emotions, and foster self-acceptance. The potential for recovery and growth through these practices is immense. If you have your own experiences with your mindfulness or trauma, please share them in the comments, okay? And don't forget to check out our next video on related mindfulness topics to continue your journey of healing. Because you know, baby, I will be dropping more knowledge for all of us, baby. I'm not just doing it for you, I'm doing it for me too, baby. So let's do the work so we can be some beautiful human beings out here, baby, because we have enough ugly people in the world, enough nastiness going on in the world, all this negativity. I can't stand it. Okay, I ain't trying to fit in. I'm trying to be the outcast. I am very rebellious. I'm going the other way, like, period, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not relating to anything that don't sit well in my spirit. Being a nasty, evil person doesn't sit well in my spirit. That's why I say, you know what? Let me start this journey. Anyway, babies, that will conclude the session for tonight, babies. I had to keep it short, honey, because I be listening to you guys and I take advice from everyone. So please, I just want you guys to start commenting and letting me know what it is that you would like for me to target on these subjects. And also give me any other kind of ideas that you can throw my way as well. I'm always open ears for any and everybody. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. Yeah. Stay wonderful. Okay? And don't wild too much.